Companies just like can't let this neutral response option go. Today I want to show you a little survey that I just took for Abercrombie and Fitch. How very millennial of me to shop there. So when I finished shopping, this little survey popped up for me. How would you rate your shopping experience with us overall? Now, if you've been following me, you will know that I do not generally like overall satisfaction questions. Why? Because I don't think they give you actionable information. It's not to say that you can't ask it, but like if you have limited like time and space to ask questions, I would not put this at the top of your list. Because let's say it comes back and it's like, oh my gosh, like 70% of people are dissatisfied with their shopping experience. What do you do with that information? Because you have no idea, like, was your website hard to use? Were they bummed that things weren't on sale? Could they not find what they're looking for? Like, you don't know what it means. Like, satisfaction is one of those words that like hides a bunch of really useful information. And yes, I do see that like down here, they're like, oh, tell us why you gave us this score. Look, I didn't fill out this box. I bet a lot of other people didn't fill out this box because this is an open-ended question. It takes so much more time and energy to one, answer it, and two, to analyze it. So like if Abercrombie really wants to know how the shopping experience was and how it could be improved, like they should just write better questions that actually ask that. You could have me rate how easy it was to find things on your website. You could have me tell you if I could find things in my size, if I found what I was looking for. Like there are a million things that Abercrombie could ask in a survey that would actually be really useful for their business. This question is not one of those things. Furthermore, it has this like pesky neutral again. Like let's pretend I think satisfaction is a good question, because I don't. But okay, fine, pass. You can ask this question. Let's say like 30% of people are neutral. I'm not satisfied with my shopping experience, but I'm not dissatisfied. It's kind of like just being like, oh, like it just is. What does that mean? A neutral shopping experience. I'm sorry, but like first off, your shopping experience is probably either like a little bit good or a little bit bad. Or if you're thinking like, it was like my average shopping experience. Okay, is your average shopping experience good or bad? Or if they want to know how shopping at Abercrombie compares to shopping at Hollister, that's what popped in my head, then you could say like to make a comparison and maybe you have a middle option that's like, it's the same. Okay, sure. Like that would be good data, but that's not what this is. This is just like a neutral response category that in my opinion is meaningless. So in more ways than one, Abercrombie is taking the time and effort to collect data and like asking me to give them data that just isn't very useful. So what's the friggin' point? When you design a survey, please, step one, think about your goals for the survey. Like, what do you want to learn? What do you want to be able to do with the information? What decisions do you want to make? What do you want to be able to share out? Like, think about those things and then use those goals, use those things that you want to share out to craft the questions that you ask. Questions that will actually get you the information that allows you to meet those goals. Is it possible that like overall you just care if people are satisfied with an experience? I guess, but I'd ask like to what ends? Why do you want to know that? Why do you want to share that? Because it's not actionable. Like to me, good data is data that you can take action on. And like maybe the action is making a decision, improving something, or maybe the action is like telling a compelling story about your business. But like, I don't feel like any of these things are getting accomplished with questions like this. So what's the point?